In this lecture, we are going to learn about scope of a variable. Let us take an example. In this example, I am declaring a variable outside of your main function. When we declare a variable outside of any scope, that variable is treated as a global variable. So this variable is accessible throughout your code. Now, inside of your main function, I am declaring a local variable, initializing it to 10. Then I am assigning 11 to global variable. So at this point, local variable is holding 10 and global variable is holding 11. In the next statement, I am simply displaying global variable. So compiler will display 11 on the output screen. In the next line, I am calling addition function to which I am passing address of local variable to pointer local underscore variable. So this pointer is pointing to address of local variable. And then simply I am returning value at address of location variable. So what is happening in return statement? This is value at address of local variable, because this local variable is nothing but address of local variable. So if we just simply read it, value at address of local variable. So what is value at address of local variable? It is 10. So what we are performing over here is 10 plus global variable, which is 11. Notice that global variable is directly accessible over here. We have not declared it again inside of this user defined function, and this value 11 was assigned by our main function here. So the compiler will print 21 for this instruction. So here is the output. Let us take one more example. I am declaring a global variable a equal to 20. Then I am defining a user defined function sum to which I am passing two integers and it will return me an integer. Then inside of main, I am declaring these three local variables. Notice I have a equal to 10 over here, and we also have a equal to 20 as a global variable. So for this statement, when we print value of a, it will print 10 and not 20. Why? Because local variables are always given higher precedence over global variables. Then I'm calling function sum, passing parameter a and b, and the result we are going to store into C. So what values will be passed over here? 10 and 20. So 10 is local value of variable a. So from this point, compiler will go to this line. So value that this sum function has received are 10 and 20. So compiler will print 10 over here and b, which is 20, and it will return 10 plus 20. So C will become 30. So in the next line, we are simply printing value of C, which will be 30. So here's the complete output of this program. Important point that I wanted to make in this lesson is about formal variables, wherein local variables are given higher precedence than global variables. In the next lecture, we are going to write few programs on function, so that will make your understanding more better.